In Cuba, where wealth equality is a principle, equality among the races is far from being a reality. Race discrimination is a regular part of life for many on the communist island, where mixed-race marriage is still taboo. Blacks and mixed-race Cubans form roughly 35% of the population, but 50 years into the Cuban Revolution, and despite rights explicitly given in the Constitution, Afro-Cubans remain the victims of prejudice. Racism is also present in the workplace.
There is a hotel in Varadero. I don't want to name it and cause trouble, but I couldn't get a job there because I'm a black man.
Cuba recently held a televised debate on racism, the first ever of its kind, a glimmer of change in a country where Afro-Cubans are counted among the poorest.
Blacks see themselves as losers in this revolution. Because after 50 years, I mean, it's they who are, the unemployed is black. People living in the worst housing condition, black. More than 86% of people in the prisons are reported to be black. Black young people in the streets, they are profiled so aggressively. I mean, people talk about profiling in the United States. If you want to see aggressive profiling, you should go to Cuba. The way they treat these young black people, they treat them like cattle, like criminals. Today. This is happening now.
You see my town, you see the real life. You see there's discrimination for black people. I have one song for that.
Yo, hey. Como muchas veces pasa, se rechaza nuestra raza, nuestra vida, nuestra bemba, nuestra pasa.
These are the lyrics of Juventud Reverde, which translates to Young Rebels. Their words, explosive with passion, resonate loud and strong over their barrio. They tell me they've been arrested 11 times for rapping about Cuba's oppression.
De que soy un negro necio, defendiendo mis derechos. No comprendo esto, tampoco pretendo que conmigo simpaticen, pero sí que no se ericen cuando me deslicen libre.
In Havana alone, there's a whole underground rap culture loaded with lots of other young rebels who party hard and rap hard about the hard realities of Cuban life. The young rebels live with daily, like inequality, racism, and the constant police harassment. Just the other night, I had my own encounter with the local Cuban authorities, and it happened right here on this busy street corridor. A local Cuban who's a part of our group wanted to go to a corner mart to pick up some cigarettes. That mart is about a block and a half right down this street over there. Our hotel is right here on this corner. So we came out of the building and we got no further than, say, 100 yards to right about where those columns are on the building over there. We were surrounded by Cuban authorities. They wanted to check our papers, to check our ID. Mind you, we weren't bothering anyone. We weren't doing anything. But I didn't look like a journalist. I didn't look like a tourist even. I looked like a black man on the streets in Cuba with another local black Cuban. And the friend told me that in this town at night, that can be a big deal. Is life good for you here?
No. I live happy, but it's not easy for me, not for my friend, not for my family.